What is going on, everybody? It's TitanicFeetJack, and I'm back at you again today with another video. Today we're going to take a look at a collab sneaker that was released by one of my local skate shops. We did see this sneaker back at Complex Con. Here I am again talking about Complex Con. These guys had a booth out there in Complex Con, and they had a small limited release of this sneaker. And this past weekend they had the release in their one of their cities of the one of the skate shops, because they had one in Lafayette, but the release was in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I'm talking about none other than Rukus skate shop. They had a release of a sneaker. There you go. Shout out to the guys at Rukus, the coach and Jalen and all those guys. You can follow them on Instagram. Real cool guys. No, this is a different receipt. Every time I go there, the conversation be good. And you could go right next door to the Blue Store and get you a 3-piece of those chicken wings and those 3 potato logs. If y'all know about the Blue Store in Baton Rouge, comment down below. You ever had good chicken until you had some of that Blue Store chicken. But they did a release on a New Balance collab. They had 2 separate, I guess, product, 2 separate boxes. They had the regular or the standard box, and then they had the special box with all the bells and whistles and the goodies. They kind of centered this sneaker around a video game that I played growing up on Nintendo, that Duck Hunt. So now that I got that out of the way, here's the box. I do have a special box pair. Shout out to my boy Hank Has Heat for putting me in connection and getting there for me. But there you go, Rukus and New Balance co-collaboration, co-branding on the top of the box. 360. You got that duck camo. Says Rukus right there. There you go. Here's that box label. Go ahead and read it. It says NM, which is the I'm actually reading you the style code. The style code is November Mike 480 Romeo Uniform Kilo, short for Rukus. And this is a New Balance 280, I believe. And the name of the sneaker is the Mallard Duck. And you see my size is circle on here, US size 14 B-Nord. Fold over box top. Box top is folded over. And here we go. We're gonna start pulling out the goodies. The first goodies, we have a mesh co-branded bag. Rukus New Balance. There you go. We're gonna sit that aside. We got a lot of goodies with these. Have a sticker. If it flies, it dies. In reference to duck hunting. If you're hunting ducks, you know what they mean. You know where they were coming from. You do have a Rukus camo sticker, duck camo sticker. You do have a duck postage stamp sticker. There was also a t-shirt like this. I believe Coach had it on one of their Instagram posts. Had that stamp on the back. Very nice shirt. I wish I would have got one of those, but I ain't gonna worry about it. I'm gonna somehow get my hands on something to rock these with. And also have a keychain. There you go. We got some nice goodies. And I'm not through. We still have more goodies. Here we go. With the rope, we got a duck whistle on here where you can blow it to call the ducks. I'm not gonna put my mouth on here. This is just a souvenir, a keepsake for the special box. This is like Rukus' third special box, third collab. The first one, of course, was the crawfish SBs that every sneakerhead that loves SBs covet. I still want those, but wasn't able to get those. Probably won't. There won't be a retro of those, so I just have to live without it. That's one of the sneakers that I'm going to have to live without. And also, we do have a set of binos. You got a set of binoculars. If it flies, it dies. With Rukus branding on here. And I believe that finally is all the goodies, the bells and whistles that came with this. Now we're going to get to the fun part. The reasons you guys came here. The sneakers. Now, you got this white paper right here. And my shoe is wrapped like a sandwich. Go ahead and get them out. Here we go, guys. I present to you the New Balance 280. The Mallard duck. Comment down below. Let me know your thoughts of this collab with New Balance and the skate shop named Rukus, which is located in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and Lafayette, Louisiana. Let me know, man, how y'all feeling about these. Come stuff with this tissue. I wish this sneaker would have released earlier this year. Probably would have wore this for Thanksgiving. So now I have another Thanksgiving holiday themed sneaker to wear for Thanksgiving. Add that to my SB Turdunkins. Here is the insert, that duck camel pattern, and it has some grooves on here, and you do have the Rukus branding on here. And you do have a blue on the back side of the insert. Oh, materials on these. These materials were pretty A1, pretty quality. You see the toe box on here, the yellow. Look how soft. Look how that feels. You do have hits of that same yellow leather going around the ankle padding. You do have a nice, really nice brown suede on your mud guard and your quarter panel, and to top it off, you do have that New Balance logo on the quarter panel, and it gives off a what's the word I'm looking for? Gradient, translucent, but that chameleon type paint. It changes color depending on the light that hits it. Look at the heel. You do have the same grain of suede of the toe box you do have on the heel, but you do have in the green. And I love how these colors play together. You do have a green suede tongue, and you do have a woven patch New Balance branding on here, white with the New Balance in blue. Orange piping on top. This is what the back of the tongue looks like. You do have a tag, and it's co-branded. I did miss that. New Balance and Rukus co-branded woven patch on these. And the New Balance sneakers on the tag, they basically just have the style code number and your size. Lace options, these came with the little white t-shirt laces. That's what they came factory lace with, but we do have other lace options. We do have like a white rope laces with the black speckles. You do have a royal blue and flat t-shirt type laces, and you also have an orange lace. Not sure which one I'm gonna play in here. I'm gonna have to meditate on it, but this is the orange, or some people may say orange. You have an orange sock liner, cotton sock liner, and man, look at the outsole. Translucent orange outsole with a hit of that royal blue underneath there. Comment down below, guys. Let me know your thoughts on the newest collab between Rukus and New Balance. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the video off. Leave those comments down below. I'll be chatting with you shortly. Sizing on these, I went true to size. These do fit true to size, so you don't have to size up with these. This is a nice sneaker. Holidays written all over it, fall written all over it, and you do have a bird tag on here. There you go. You can pause the video and read it right there. But it says Rukus migratory or migratory, however you pronounce it, bird tag, and you have the name and model and all that information on here, and they properly tag it to meet these standards. But that's the sneaker. Rukus, New Balance, Mallard duck. Comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. The rollout of the sneaker. I ain't gonna lie. Like I said earlier in the video, I was kind of jealous of all the good things that was happening at Complex Con out there in Vegas. But you know, everything happens for a reason. I am thankful. Thank you to the guys at Rukus. Thank you to my dog, Hang Guy Heath, for putting me down, getting this for me. And I'm gonna go ahead and end the video off. Like I always tell you guys, if you can help somebody get a sneaker, help them get that sneaker, because you never know when it will be your turn to need help getting the sneaker. I'm TitanicFeetJack, signing out.